Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Silent Core and welcome to my gameplay impressions of Far Cry 5. I was very lucky to get my hands on this game at E3 this year and I was able to sit down and play it for about an hour. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to recapture my own gameplay, but I was sent over some nice B-roll gameplay which you'll see on screen, and I am allowed to, of course, talk about my experience playing the game. So at the start of the Far Cry 5 gameplay demo, we were presented with a choice of what companion we wanted to play along with. So we had the female character Grace Armstrong, we had a male character Nick Rye, and also Boomer, which is the dog. And I think it's safe to say everybody there chose the dog. And while playing, you can also use these companions to basically help you out throughout your gameplay. So if you have Nick, you can use him to call in some air support. I think he dropped some bombs. Grace, she had a sniper rifle, so you could have her call in some sniper shots. And of course, you could use your Fangs for Hire, the dog, and have him go and attack enemies for you, or even have your dog go and help spot enemies for you, which is super handy, especially if you want to play stealthy. Now, while playing this game, I did feel it was a little inspired by Ghost Recon Wildlands, which personally I really enjoyed that game, so if you were a fan of that game, you might feel a couple of the similarities between these two titles. So this time around there is no mini-map. This time we have a dynamic map at the top of the screen which you'll see, and that kind of rotates depending on which direction you're facing. Now to some extent I do like this, you know, it gets rid of more HUD and it makes the game a bit more immersive. However, on the other hand, it does get difficult to have spatial awareness around you. You know, you won't see red dots that are shooting you from behind, so you could get flanked if you're not careful. Another issue I had was when I wanted to find my objective. That would be like a gold icon on this mini-map. However, you had to basically spin in a 360-degree circle to find which direction you had to head in. Obviously, if you have the mini-map, it's a lot easier to see what direction, if it's behind you, or east, north, west, what direction it's going to be to you. But when you have this sort of dynamic map, I ended up having to spin around quite a lot of times just to find where I'm supposed to go. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you prefer the more immersive experience with less interfaces on screen. I think it would be nice if they maybe gave us a toggle to have the mini-map on or off, and that way, you know, if you want to play with the mini-map, you can do so. But in general, playing this game, it was definitely very Far Cry. It plays, it feels just like Far Cry 4 did. However, the graphics are definitely a nice step up, and there has been a nice few tweaks to this game. The demo we played was a little bit limited in terms of what we could explore and what we could do. It was a very sort of narrow path where we liberated a small area and then just had a few vehicles that are disposable that we could use. So I got to fly a couple of planes. I even found a tractor at one point and drove through a farm, ran over a couple of cows as you do, and also at the end I was able to try out some of the fishing, which I believe is a new addition to the Far Cry series. I don't know if it's ever had fishing before, but you basically use your controller and the sound and the vibrations to catch fish of various sizes. But yeah, overall, I'd say Far Cry 5 was a very positive experience, although it was very limited in what we could do in the demo. I am looking forward to seeing more about this game, seeing more of the weapons, the wildlife, and the vehicles, the planes that we're going to be able to use in this game. So definitely looking forward to seeing more information, and be sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'll be keeping you guys up to date with all of the breaking news for this game. Don't forget to leave it a like if you did enjoy this video, it really helps support my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.